Hello, my beautiful people. Today I'm thought of talking about something that we do on a daily basis. Okay? Can you guess what it is? We do it on a daily basis. Okay, a lot of things must be coming to your head. Okay, eating, drinking, sleeping, studying, driving. But we do it more often than eating or drinking or sleeping. We do it on a daily basis. Okay, further ado, it's judging. We judge all the time, every time. The people who are around you, the loved ones, if you're working in the working environment, the bosses, the subordinates, we judge. We judge everyone on a daily basis. If you go to the supermarket, you judge the people there as well. When you walk on the road, every Tom, Dick and Harry you judge. But this is something happening which happens in the mind. But there are sayings like don't judge people, and there are various views like that in the world out there. But I'm not here to tell you whether to judge or not, because it's you cannot help it. It happens in the mind. It's a process. But I'll explain it to you. Okay? So before moving on to that, I'm going to take you to your small days. Okay? I'm going to take you to an elementary class. Okay. So I have something on my hand, and I'm going to show you. You have to tell me what they are. Okay? What's this? This is letter A. Okay, and what's this? D. And this? D. Okay, so these are three letters. So these letters I'm going to align in a certain way, and you have to tell me what it is. Okay? Right. Can all of you see this? I hope everyone can see this. So what is this? Add, right? It's add. Is it add? All I have aligned here is just these three letters, A, D, and D. Where did the add come? Where did the add arise? It arose in your mind, right? Is it add here? Is add here? No, it's not. These are the three letters, and I've aligned it. This A, D, and D, right? Okay. Let me change this. So I'm going to take the same letters or the same courses. I'm going to align it this way. Now what do you see? Dad. Is it dad? Is it D, A, and D, right? Okay, it's D, A, and D. Where's the dad here? Is it here? Or is it perceived in the mind? This is an alignment of these letters, right? Now I'm going to align the same letters. And what do you have now? Dab. So is it dab here? This is D, A, and B, right? So where's the dab? You know, when you see this, there's a feeling that arose, dab. So you got the feeling how the dabbing happens and all of that. That happened here, or is it here, or is it perceived in the mind? It is perceived in the mind, right? From what you see, something else is perceived in the mind. We have only these letters, and then I just aligned it in certain ways. Okay, it's aligned like this, it was aligned like this. So it's the same thing, but in different configuration or different alignments, and it gave a completely different feeling. It was able to create a completely different feeling in the mind, isn't it? It's not here. Okay, so that's something to think about. So we'll move on to our topic that we were talking about. It's about judging. Okay, now I'm asking you, so let me explain it by taking an example. Now think about yourself. Now think that we'll put a name to you. Your name is Anna. We'll say Anna. Okay, now anyone who's not a lady, don't get disheartened. Just put yourself into it, and then just think about, just walk with me. Okay? Now think that you're Anna. Now suppose that you're married. Okay, then you have a husband. So husband will look at you as a wife, right? And if you're married, and suppose that you have children, and the children will look at you as a mom or mother. And if you have parents, they will look at you as a daughter. And if you're working in the working environment, they will look at you as a boss, and also as a subordinate or as a colleague. And when you're with your friends, now the Anna that they see they will call you a friend. Okay, now think, are you a friend? Are you a mother? Or are you a daughter? Or are you a wife? Are you a friend? Which one are you? Something to think about. Now, in the minds of the children, they see you as a mother. So how did they create the mother? From what they hear and what they see, and based on views. When all these three things come together, basically, when these things come together, they create a unique person in their mind as a mother. And when it's the husband, from what he sees and what he hears, and based on the views that he holds, there's a certain Anna that's been created in his mind as the wife. Do you think the Anna which is created in the minds of the child is same as the Anna which is created in the mind of the husband, or in that mind? It's different. And about the parents see you, the same person, okay, the same body, and then the minds arise, but they will perceive you in a completely different way. They will perceive a completely different Anna from what they see and what they heard, based on how they have associated you. And based on views, when all these three things come together, there's an Anna which has been created in their mind, a daughter. And they think about Anna in that way. And what about the working environment? When you go to work, the colleagues. The colleagues will, or the boss will look at you as a subordinate, and the subordinates will look at you as a boss. So the boss which is created in their mind is based on what they have heard and what they have seen, what they hear, what they see, and the views. When all these three things come together, there's a person which is created in their mind, the boss, the Anna, the boss. And when you're among friends, so we say you have 10 different friends that you usually associate with. And these friends, they will have, each and everyone will have an Anna which is created in their minds, and that's the Anna that they associate. So which one is the right one? And what about you? The Anna which is created in your mind, is it same as the Anna which the children see, and the husband see, or the parents see? So which one is the right one? There's no right one or wrong one. It's just there's just basic logic behind it. So when you understand this, you will understand that the children that they see, the mother that they see, is completely different from the boss that the colleagues or the subordinates see in the working room. But it's the same person, right? Why does that happen? As I told you, from what they see and hear and views, it will create a person in the minds of that person who's associating you. And they're associating that person, not exactly the body and mind that you have. When you know this, it's very easy to live in this world now that you're equipped with this knowledge, Now it's very easy for you to live among people you know. They're associating the person that's been created in their mind. So when somebody comes and tell you, you're so kind and I really like to be with you. You're so nice. That means they're talking about that person that's been created in their mind, and they're associating that, and they like that person. And then there's somebody comes and tell you, I absolutely loathe you. I hate being with you. So they're actually talking about that Anna that's been created in their mind, and they hate to associate that. So when somebody comes and praise you, when somebody comes and just tell you off, you know what they're talking about. Not exactly the Anna that's been created in your mind, but they're talking about that person called by your name in their minds. So when you have this understanding, you are not much bothered by what other people think or say. But anyways, you have to, if you really care about the people around you, if somebody comes and says that I loathe you and I hate to be with you, you have to be concerned, because they have come to that conclusion based on what they have seen and heard and based on the views. So something that you do might hurt them. So you have to adjust accordingly if you are compassionate, if you care about the people around you. So I hope this will give you some understanding. And it's very easy to live among people when you have this understanding. When you see two people are fighting about, you are like this, you are like that, you did this to me, you did that to me. Now you know, okay, they're fighting about the person that's been created in their minds, individuals. Okay? So I hope that if you incorporate this understanding into your life, and if you practice this, you will see how you will change the way you're going to look at the world. Okay? So until we talk about another topic, I want you to incorporate this into your life and see if it's working for you. And it will be much easier, much comfortable for you to live among people when you know this. So until we meet next time, I want you to keep smiling.